Hey, folks. Yup, I should have waited until my washing machine stopped spinning. I know, but I was eager to come on here because I want to talk to you guys about something. Let's talk about the Trojan horse effect. I mentioned this quite a few videos. I did a whole thorough thing about this. It's a theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. Remember, folks, conspiracy theories, that word conspiracy means to conspire. That means more than one person, two or more, right? To conspire to do something or to have it. It's just me. So it's just a theory. It's just an idea. It's something to think about. I don't know why I always have to do that, y'all. So check this out. Trojan horse effect. Donald Trump is the Trojan horse. And if you guys don't know what a Trojan horse is, then go look at the movie Troy with Brad Pitt. I mentioned this in the last video. For folks that have seen that before, this is going to be repetitive to you. For folks that don't know, I'll just give you a little summation of it. The Trojan horse was a vehicle, literally a vehicle, but it was a tool used to get soldiers inside of the fort of the perceived enemy in the movie Troy. And then this goes back in history. Troy was a thing, it was a movie made about an event. So if you recall, once the horse, the horse was inside, and then the horse in the movie is big, it's huge, right? It's huge. They had the hundreds of men pushed it in to get it inside the fort, big doors. So once it got inside, then the soldiers come climbing up out. They were inside of the hollowed out horse, right? Okay. So Donald Trump is the Trojan horse, metaphorically speaking, folks. Metaphorically speaking, Donald Trump is the Trojan horse. Okay. So now he's in the White House. Fort, White House, right? He's inside the White House. So who are the soldiers? Metaphorically speaking, J.D. Vance, his vice president. So J.D. Vance comes climbing up out of his diapers, okay? And now he's in the White House. So all of that planning that went into effect from Peter Thiel, Kevin Roberts, Project 2025, the Ruski, all of that now is starting to make sense to me. To me. Now, why do I say J.D. Vance? And why the connection with Project 2025? Because J.D. Vance and Kevin Roberts, the head of the American Heritage Foundation, I think that's the name of it. People correct me if I'm wrong. Those are the ones, that organization are the ones that wrote Project 2025, including Kevin Roberts. So why am I there? Because those two are like this. Kevin Roberts and J.D. Vance. Why do I make that assumption? I make that assumption because the book that Kevin Roberts put out that outlines some of the things that are going on now, Project 2025, the book that he put out, right? Guess who wrote the foreword to that? J.D. Vance. Now, how's this all going to play out? Of course, I don't know. This video is for entertainment, education, and information purposes only. What I'm thinking may happen is that once the public starts turning, because they're going to turn, his own people are going to start turning on Trump. They're already doing it. They're already doing it. What's the dude from Carolina? The one that flip-flops all the time. I see his face. He's a senator. He's already flipping. He's already saying what this guy's doing is illegal. Okay? So once that starts rolling along, Graham, that's what Lindsey Graham. So now that all of that's starting to roll along and people are now starting to turn on him, then JD Vance will talk to the cabinet. From what I understand, the cabinet, it's the cabinet that has to invoke the 25th Amendment. I believe it's the 25th Amendment. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It don't matter. There is an amendment that says that those folks can kick the president out. And JD Vance would be what? And that's been the plan the whole time. I'm talking about Trump, is a puppet. Trump is, metaphorically speaking, the Trojan horse. Trump is the useful idiot. Trump is the only doing what he's doing so he doesn't go to prison. That's the only road that I see. Does it make anything better? No. Because the whole idea, Trump is just that. He's a puppet. He's a mouthpiece. Right? Project 2025, most of the folks that this guy wants on his cabinet, right? He doesn't even know what he's doing, by the way. He's listening to Peter Thiel. He's listening to the Ruski guy. He's listening to JD Vance. And so he's going to put those people on the cabinet, not even realizing that they're going to turn on him. Does it make sense? But does it make it better for us? Nope. Because JD Vance would be president, right? And not just for 4 years. He could potentially be president for 8 years. And Project 25, those folks that authored Project 2025 are on the cabinet, or he wants on his cabinet. I don't know whether they're all there yet. Of course, we know there's a whole host of billionaires on there. And of course, they're all going to hook up and join up. And so now you've got Ruski, JD Vance, Peter Thiel, all of these characters that could, look, folks, I'm only putting all this together because I see what's in front of me. This is what's in front of me. This is what I have. These are the facts that I'm working off of. And then, yeah, am I coming up with a theory? Sure, I'm coming up with a theory, but we have to start thinking like that. We have to start thinking like that. What's the long game? Remember, these folks have been at this since they lost the Civil War. Do y'all understand that? They're still butt cheeks tight because they lost the Civil War. All right. I'm going to get off of here with that. Oh, before I get off of here, this report that we're talking about, that's either going to be in February or March. They're conflicted about which day. Was it December 20th? Was it January 20th? Was it 45 days after December 20th? Was it 45 days after January 20th? Don't really matter. Because if Tulsi Gabbard, if she is confirmed to be the head of the DNI, we will never see that report. That's why they want her in there. I'm going to miss y'all. Okay? Because I'm not going to be on here. When I say on here, this video is going to be on YouTube. But I'm also going to put it on TikTok. And this might be the one that they actually kick me off of TikTok. But this is definitely going to be on YouTube. So for my YouTube folks, the folks that have followed me over from TikTok, appreciate y'all. We're going to make this thing work over here. Okay? We're going to make it work. So tell all your friends, your folks that are still over there on TikTok, thinking everything's cool over there, let them know. Give them a heads up. Give them a heads up. And just come on, swing on over. Swing on over here on YouTube, where we're going to be getting some stuff done. All right. See you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.